What's going on, guys? It's CRT Specialist here, and I know I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I've been getting real lazy on it, and I haven't really been even capturing nor playing that much, but I've been having this video for a while. I've been wanting to upload it for quite some time. Me and a friend of mine were playing around. Since we were playing with a full team, me and one of the guys started having these little micro competitions on who could, get the most kills sniping, who can get the most kills riot shielding. But after the riot shielding one, we all decided to play a game of Demolition with nothing but riot shields and a fully automatic pistol. So I chose the M9 with a tack knife because I'm rocking Marathon, Lightweight, and Commando as a perk. That way I could riot shield or tack knife farther. But the special thing about this gameplay is not only did we win using nothing but riot shields, an entire team using riot shields, we actually won 2-0. We won both the rounds. The next game after this one, we won as well. We won 2 in a row, but we had to go into overtime into the next game. But it was too long to fit within the time span. This one lasts about 11.5 minutes. But none of us go ridiculously positive. We actually go pretty horribly negative. But the fact of it is that we actually won with nothing but riot shields and pistols. We didn't really set up anything as far as what attachment to put on the pistol, what perks to run, etc., etc. I'm using tactical insertion in this one. After this game, for the next game, I actually set up one with C4, but I get a lot of my kills with the tack knife. I get a couple with a riot shield, but it's, in my eyes, really not cheating because they're using guns, and I think in this one later on you'll see that they actually pull out grenade launchers and stuff to try to kill us. They use a lot, but we actually win this game, like I said, with nothing but riot shields, and in my eyes that's pretty decent. There's a couple guys that go pretty good and positive against us, but we still pull away with the victory, and that's enough to glorify us trash talking these guys. But I use tactical insertion on this map because if not, you spawn so far away from the bomb. They have really the upper hand since they're using guns. But anyways, I've been having a lot of stuff going on with work and stuff like that. I haven't really had time to play much games, and the little time that I do, I really don't feel like spending playing it. But I should start uploading a little bit more frequent because I only have about a month, a little over a month, and maybe a week or two until Modern Warfare 3 comes out. But we don't even have a month until Battlefield 3 comes out, which is going to hold me over for the couple of weeks waiting for Modern Warfare 3. By now, a lot of the gameplay footage from Modern Warfare 3 has come out. It looks like a pretty solid game. I'm excited about the original COD 4 MP5 coming back. That was one of my favorite guns, and I was kind of mad that they made the MP5K as bad as they did. It's really not a bad gun. It's just the MP5 in Modern Warfare 2 is designed for a really close range weapon. But the old COD 4 one, you can shoot. You can get your distance shots. The UMP basically replaced the MP5, but in this one, I'm not sure if they're going to have both versions. There's a couple forums and videos that say they have both of them. I'm not really sure, but I do know they're going to have the one that I want, and I'm hoping for the best because it was one of my favorite guns to use. I've always ran around, run, and gun. I really don't need too much, say, the long-ranged weapons. I do use them from time to time. That's just because of the long-range map scenario. This one depends how you play. You can use the long-range weapon depending on where you're at on the map. I prefer to use the close-range weapons or mid-range weapons on, say, this map, just because you can hug around the corners and stuff. But I'm real interested in Modern Warfare 3 to start checking out some of the new gamer types that they are opening up. Kill Confirmed looks interesting. It's a new twist on a team deathmatch. But Demolition's probably going to be the game of choice whenever we're playing as a team. We may check out Headquarters if they've changed it up a bit, because I know they're bringing back a lot of the COD 4 and then the Modern Warfare 2 good things about each game and putting them together. A lot of people also say that they haven't changed it enough, so it's not going to be that great of a game. But the way I see it is they brought both of the Modern Warfare 1 and 2 together, and they have made it into a pretty good game, combination of both. They've taken out a lot of the stuff that people didn't like in Modern Warfare 2, and they've taken out, or they still haven't re-put the some of the things that made COD 4 as bad. I still love both games, but I have really high hopes for Modern Warfare 3, and it's looking just excellent. The one thing that I did see that I like is, they took out stopping power, but the Modern Warfare series never really had a problem with hit detection, say as Black Ops did. So I'm really excited to see how that works out. They have the overkill perk, so you can have 2 primary weapons, and I like that the most just because you have a chance to get a long range and a mid to short range weapon together. Not only that, there are sometimes you can run around with a unsilenced weapon and do just fine, but in the middle of you running around with that, there are times you may need a silencer. That's why a lot of the guns that I use normally have silencers. I know the I normally run with a silencer, but with overkill I would be able to run the same gun, one without a silencer or say another attachment, and then one with a silencer. That gives you the ability to change it up and do what you really want to do with it. A lot of the perks look good. The guns look great. I'm really, really waiting for it. The expectations are high, and I'm pretty sure they'll deliver. But only time will tell when the game comes out. A lot of my buddies and stuff, they're getting it at midnight. I'm going to probably get it at midnight as well, depending on how work goes, because I work overnights. But a lot of hype is coming up on Modern Warfare 3, and I'm really interested to see some of the changes that we have not seen, some of the stuff that nobody has gotten a chance to get their hands on with. But it has high hopes. But Modern Warfare 2, they did a good job at everything increasing, or should I say improving on COD 4. Of course, they did a couple new things that not a lot of people like, but you have to do it to learn whether people like it or not. COD 4, in my opinion, is still the greatest the Call of Duty game in the series. Modern Warfare 2 is great, but COD 4 to me was just over the top good. Modern Warfare 2 would have beaten it, in my opinion, if the couple little niches that they had wouldn't have failed. But overall, Modern Warfare 2 is still a great game. Black Ops really isn't my style of game. There's a lot of people that still love it. I play it from every once in a while, but just it aggravates me playing it, so I don't play it that often. But anyways, there's a couple minutes left to the game. I'm going to let it finish out, but hope you enjoy this. Like I said, I'm going to try to start uploading again a little bit more frequent. I've got quite a few games already on the hard drive that I can upload, and I'm sure I'll get more gameplay. I played the other day, but I wasn't capturing, and I actually missed quite a few good games, but that happens to me all the time. It used to happen before I got the game card, but I also am going to try to put together another little clip reel, because I've actually got quite a few good clips of us playing. But anyways, I'm going to let the game finish out. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe, favorite, thumbs up. Later.